Ajak. Traits and abilities. Ajak is one of the Eternals, a race of cosmic beings created by the Celestials. She is ancient, immensely powerful, and has served both as a warrior and a communicator between gods and mortals. Key traits. Superhuman strength and durability. As an Eternal, Ajak can withstand extreme punishment and strike with overwhelming force. Immortality and healing. She doesn't age and can regenerate from most physical damage. Cosmic energy manipulation. She can fly, emit powerful energy blasts, and even disintegrate lesser beings with enough focus. Telepathy and language manipulation. Unique among Eternals, Ajak specializes in communicating with Celestials and translating divine languages. Highly trained combatant. Despite her diplomatic role, Ajak is a formidable fighter trained over thousands of years. Matter manipulation. To a degree like most Eternals, she can rearrange molecules on a small scale and alter her own body. Abbot. Traits and abilities. Abbot is the loyal enforcer and shapeshifter often associated with the Monolith, Checkmate, and Shadow Pact. He's a bodyguard and brawler with a dark edge, possessing supernatural toughness and transformation powers. Key traits. Werewolf/demonic transformation. He can shift into a monstrous form, gaining massive boosts to strength, durability, and ferocity. Superhuman physicality. Even in human form, he has increased endurance, agility, and combat reflexes. High-level hand-to-hand combatant. As a professional enforcer, Kyle has battlefield experience and brutal efficiency. Mystical resistance. His demonic ties give him some resistance to magical attacks, illusions, and spiritual manipulation. Unyielding willpower. Kyle is extremely loyal, mentally focused, and very hard to manipulate. Fight analysis. Opening engagement. Kyle would likely begin in human form, sizing Ajak up. But the moment he sensed her divine energy, he'd shift into his monstrous werewolf-like battle form. Ajak, understanding the threat, wouldn't hold back. She'd immediately take to the air and begin an energy barrage. Mid-battle. Kyle's raw physical power and regeneration allow him to endure punishing blows. He could leap great distances, shred steel with his claws, and resist minor energy blasts. However, Ajak's power is cosmic in scale. Her energy blasts can obliterate tanks, and she's faster, more agile, and capable of flying circles around him. In a close combat scenario, Kyle might briefly overpower her with brute force, especially if he lands a surprise hit or pins her down. But Ajak's eternal resilience means she won't go down easily. She'd tank the hits, heal rapidly, and retaliate with molecular disruption punches or high-powered disintegration rays. Tactical edge. Kyle has instinct and ferocity, but Ajak has thousands of years of strategic combat experience. She can analyze his biology, adapt her tactics, and even shut him down with energy-based neural suppression or matter manipulation, altering the battlefield itself. Kyle's best hope lies in overwhelming her with rapid, savage attacks before she escalates her energy output. However, this is difficult because Ajak is faster, smarter in combat, and functionally immortal. Endgame. Ajak eventually turns the tide decisively. She could take to the upper atmosphere, bombard Kyle from range, or even imprison him in a construct of hardened energy or transmuted material. If truly pressed, she might unleash a full cosmic blast that completely incapacitates him, something he simply doesn't have an answer for. Chance of winning. Ajak, Marvel 85% win chance. Her cosmic power, flight, immortality, and battlefield control make her a significantly higher tier combatant. Kyle Abbott, DC 15% win chance. He has a chance through ambush, overwhelming rage-based offense, or exploiting any hesitation on Ajak's part. His strength and durability are no joke, but they're not eternal level.